Hi guys and welcome back. This is FPL Cover and today we're going to be talking about wants to watch, differentials and captain picks. So without wasting any time, let's dive straight into our wants to watch.
My one to watch for this game week is Jesse Lingard of West Ham United. West Ham United have Wolves away this game week, and Lingard is really high on confidence at the moment, and he has regained his form, which and the player that he was at United a season ago, a couple of seasons ago, I feel, and at West Ham United he has scored 5 goals already, and the last game against Arsenal he was the difference, I feel, in the game. He took that quick free kick, 1 assist and the goal. He was just outstanding, I feel, in that game, and he has reaped the rewards of his performance at West Ham as he got the call up to the national team. He did get a start, and he came off the bench twice in their 3 games. And coming to Wolves, Wolves lost their last game to Liverpool, and they also don't look like a threat to West Ham at the moment. And I know they will be difficult to play against, but I don't think they can stop the informed players of West Ham, and also especially Jesse Lingard in the form that he is. So my one to watch is Lingard for this game week.
My ones to watch for this is Diogo Jota. The managers out there that so by the time the deadline comes, but I think more people will be looking to bring Jota in, not just for game week 30, but for their wildcard teams. So there's a lot of be wildcarding soon. For this game week, however, Jota remains a pretty decent option. Liverpool play Arsenal away, and we know that Liverpool have been having a pretty difficult season in the league, and not many of their star performers are firing on all cylinders. But prior to Jota's injury, Jota was in extremely good form for Liverpool. He had 5 goals in 8 Premier League matches, and he was one of their main goal-scoring threats. However, after his injury, he didn't play for a while. But since returning from injury, again he's brought on the form that he showed before getting injured. He's scored the winning goal in Liverpool's last league game against Wolves. So he knows how to find the net even though being injured, and that is also reflected over the international break where he's been in red hot form, having scored 3 goals in 2 matches for Portugal, and some of them were headers too. So from a small guy like Jota scoring headers, we do know he is very attacking. Liverpool have also won 4 of the last 5 league away games, and they scored 9 goals in the process, and they've won both of their last 2 away games by 2 goals to 0. So Liverpool's away performance is pretty decent, although their home performance is not that great. Jota's chances of getting a goal, maybe an assist this game week, are also high, because as many of their performers now aren't scoring a lot of goals, Klopp might look to Jota as he's close to the goal scoring. In the reverse fixture, Jota did not start against Arsenal at home, but he did come off the bench and scored a goal to help secure a 3-1 victory. If you're confused about Salah versus Jota and who to get in, Jota's underlying numbers for the season are pretty close to Salah's. If you go to look at the stats, he does match Salah in pretty in some respects, I suppose. He's minutes per shot inside the box is 41 compared to Salah's 36, and minutes per big chance is 140 to Salah's 106. So pretty close to Salah. He also has been involved in 4 big chances so far since returning, so pretty decent, I suppose. And at about 6.8 million, he isn't that pricey. And yeah, I think Liverpool's favourable Champions League schedule in terms of rest days should also give more onus for Jota to start. And as such, I think for this game week against Arsenal, he should be a good option, and a pretty decent option for the coming game weeks as well.
My ones to watch for Game Week 30 is Rafinha. Leeds plays Sheffield at home in Game Week 30. Rafinha in the last 4 games has 10 shots on target, scored 1 goal and created 11 big chances. He is in form at the moment. Rafinha's opponent, Sheffield United, come off worst with 62 shots considered in the box, a massive 24 big chances considered. Rafinha is on corners.
My one to watch pick for upcoming game week is Jack Grealish. When he was in final stage of recovery, international break was due, and we can see how effective it has been and how helpful it has been for Aston Villa. Before getting injured, Jack Grealish was really in hot shot form. Also, not providing by goals, even by assist, he was making a difference for FPL managers. Ollie Watkins has been in really great form. We can see he has been scoring goals for England now too, and this is a chance for FPL managers to get more points for Jack Grealish, as we know how good passer he is and the bond he has created with Ollie Watkins. Talking about their fixture, they face Fulham at home. Fulham have been really struggling, but they have got some shocking results lately. But with Jack Grealish back into team, it is really tough to rule out Aston Villa in this fixture, and I'm surely backing Jack Grealish to get some decent points for FPL managers.
My differential pick for game week 30 is Sufal. West Ham United play Wolves away, and Sufal is just owned by 5.5% of owners, which is really strange because he is priced at a very good price, and also West Ham United have kept 10 clean sheets, and Sufal has had 3 assists this season so far, and Wolves lost their last game against Liverpool, and I don't see them as a threat, that they have a threat of scoring at the moment. Jimenez is coming back to the team, is almost coming back to the team, but not yet in the team. But without him, and they don't seem like a threat to West Ham's defense. And also, I feel a clean sheet is very possible this game week for Sufal, and he will be a good differential pick, I feel, for this game week. So, Sufal for a differential pick.
My differential pick for game week 30 is Marcos Alonso. Chelsea play West Brom at home in game week 30. Marcos Alonso is just priced at 5.7 million and picked by just 2.6% teams. He looks to be a good differential pick for this game week, and there are very less chances of him being benched this game week.
My differential pick for game week 30 is Edison Cavani. Very few United players went for international duty, so it decreases the amount of fatigue players in the squad. And talking about United, they face Brighton at Old Trafford. With Martial and Rashford doubts for this upcoming game week, the probability of Edison Cavani starting this game is really high. Though Brighton are good defensively, but creativity of Bruno Fernandes will surely make a difference especially when they're playing at home. And Edison Cavani will surely trouble Brighton defense in air. So I think it's great chance for the managers to bring Edison Cavani in if they want a good economical replacement at this moment of time.
My captain pick for game week 30 is Bruno Fernandes. United play Brighton at home. Bruno has 16 goals so far and 10 assists. Bruno did start 2 of Portugal's matches, but didn't manage to get any goals for Portugal. But I'm pretty sure that for United, as everything revolves around him at United, he will be the same player that he was before the international break for United. And although Brighton won their last game, but it seems a pretty long time now since that game, and I feel that Bruno is a pretty safe option for this game week. Pretty safe captain pick for this game week, and as there are only 9 game weeks remaining, I would prefer to always pick a safe captain pick, so that there are more chances that your captain performs, and so I feel Bruno will be a good captain pick for this game week.
My captain pick for game week 30 is Harry Kane. I think Harry Kane should be a safe option for this game week. A lot of people will be captaining him. And I think for good measure too. If you look at his underlying numbers, they are pretty great. Over the last 10 games, he's had 8 goal involvements and 36 shots with 14 key passes. So that's pretty decent, I suppose, for a forward. Kane's underlying numbers for the last 6 games are also pretty decent. He's had 14 shots inside the box, having created 7 chances and 5 big chances in total. And over the same period, his expected goals is close to 4. So it's pretty good for a forward. And if you want to back someone for this game week, Harry Kane should be a decent option. He is putting up numbers with the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne, Bamford, and the likes. So we do know that he is getting forward and getting attacking. Plus, there is news that Heung-min Song has returned to training. So that should definitely give Kane a boost because the two of them are like butter and cheese. They go together so well. So yeah, Harry Kane could be a really good option. Coming to some other stats for the team, Tottenham as a whole over the last 6 games have taken 41 shots have taken 41 shots in the box. So that's averaging about 7 shots in the box per game, which is extremely high. Pretty good also. And they have created 13 big chances in total and expected goals of 9.6. So that is pretty attacking from Tottenham. Again, these are over the last 6 games. They have only come second to Man City over the period, which is no surprise. Newcastle, their opponents this game week. Tottenham play Newcastle United. Over the last 6 games, again, they have conceded 54 shots in the box. So that's averaging about 9 shots in the box per game. They've conceded 13 big chances and their expected goals conceded is 8.86. So we see that Newcastle are pretty bad defensively. They are at the moment only worse than Sheffield United for expected goals conceded. And with Kane and Tottenham in pretty good form right now, I think it should be no surprise that Harry Kane should be one of the most captain picks out there. A pretty safe pick if you ask me. I think he should bag a goal. Considering last game he did score against Villa and a game before that he did score twice. United this game week. I think he'll be a very safe option to go for, and I think a lot of us will be going for Harry Kane as a captain.
My captain pick for Game Week 30 is Patrick Bamford. Leeds play Sheffield at home in Game Week 30. Bamford in the last 4 games has 9 shots on target, scored 1 goal and 1 assist and created 4 big chances. Patrick Bamford's opponent Sheffield United come first with 62 shots considered in the box, a massive 24 big chances considered. Patrick Bamford is also on penalties.
My captain pick for upcoming game week is Sadio Mane. We saw Liverpool struggling for the results in the Premier League, but they did get decent and I must say good result in the Champions League, and the international break came in the right time for them. Liverpool also have been struggling with a lot of injuries lately. I think now some of the players should have recovered or at least some mental rest, which was necessary for them, and they have got the adequate rest. They can surely will look to bounce back in the Premier League and will try to enter the top 4 sooner or later. Talking about the fixtures, they face Arsenal, which is a away fixture. But due to the adequate rest they have got, I really back Liverpool players to get some good points for FPL managers, especially Sadio Mane and Jurgen Klopp to get 3 points from this fixture.
So there you go. We've had a once to watch, differentials and captain picks. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and give us some feedback through the comment section. Thanks for watching again and see you again soon next game week. Cheers.